In your specific case, for 14 months plus, how have you survived? Moye day now surviving.
Excellent question. Let us see. When I first survived it,
the next thing which is quite annoying is that nurses and teachers were recruited around the same time in 2023 and 2024. As we speak, all the nurses has been put on scale.
Sesia no menua Ghana ha no hu edumre bia yempanyi fo no mo ya de bia e ma ye ntimamufo no e ya ye dwen se omo nwe ye ho. Mene wo ba hwe video bia e fa Ghana akyerɛkyerɛfo e ho. Menua akyerɛkyerɛfo ye ya fo moduma ye ntua omo ka no omo asam ye mobo. Medie e ha me ene se obi bia la wako training college wa wie na ya postu no most of them about 85 to 90% of them omo enye adwuma ewo kuro na omo free so no esuo ye postu omo eko baabi long distance ukọ ha woni mo bia ewo ho obe han dan obetua electricity bill obetua water bill samuto nsu a aduane a wobedi obi a wo chila de wontimi shata ade ba ko enko school the whole week. Now imagine say we go through all these things for more than 6 months. We go 10 months. We go more than 1 year. Na bosume ba kwa katua kura emaye. Na bisa ho se obeyede na wadidi. Obeyede na wako school. Uko jina classroom kura obeyede na wachelade. Enti mpanyi for no ntimi enye mra bi ento wo says ye fa obi adwuma mu a abroswa 3 months na nke ye twe nipa ne ka se na ye nipa ne benye sika to aduane adi na wanya hoden aye adwuma na ana. Let's ask ourselves this question. So politicians you mo see so mo ye adwuma more than 1 year and na omunya katua bia nti wugiri san ko because wa ye adwuma. Na wa fo obi adwuma say his excellency John Dramani Mahama no employ mu say you won mu. So far as say wo na we president currently there. I was say wo na wutimi etwi omoka. What you say no obi etimi ye adwuma more than 1 year. Boso me ba konkura ne sa enkan ye. And so we are expecting that same person so we call adwuma da bia. Egophobia na minim wo mo e wo school bi mu. Na mo ye service. No mo service allowance na kura na e ma enti no mo nko adwuma. But best 3 months later na se ebi ba no mo akɔgye sika no modi. Because time na mo expect sika no mo de ato aduane ye di akɔ adwuma no na sika no e ba omo so nye sika nto aduane ni enti no mo nko adwuma no. But later se sika no e ba dia omo be kɔ akɔgye. Enti ba sa who is losing? Ya buy na orusu adinti na muntue sika na the right time say de be yankrofo no so be ye adwuma no esisi ye wa mo bi adwuma more than 1 year wuntue nipa naka and you are expecting say de be nipa no be kwa adwuma na se nipa no wanko a e ba sa o supervisor akura no ontumi enka ho because complain na wode be mo supervisor no e de say ye ntua nika oni aduane obedi na aba be gina classroom achela de hwan no betimi aka say obetimi gina classroom for about 6 to 8 hours. I won't die. I will be to me a Why are you doing this to ourselves? One of these people, when it will be our year, our Asempa FM, or what you think, Kumobi. I mean, my young could see in some year every day. Or can son of one paying for me so ababontain, ababidin Kumobi. My NCA Rodan, if you are making paying for so once more cano, I bet was so at the amount. Messer Winya and subscribe and also subscribe at the like a video when I say no, we don't know. Now go in Shila.
In your specific case, for 14 months plus, how have you survived? Moye day now surviving.
Excellent question. Let us see. When I first survived it, I was doing a couple any winter. When I come I thought I read the hook. I thought I bushing a four anywhere. Maybe sounds so or boa no boa position. Or down for only mobile no mobile position. Sky here no demo. Who hand I? Who shall I bear? What a bear? And so now the feeding, you can just imagine. When I watch you, Obusumi, Abosumi baby, winning. Into the cat minimum, and when I'm in about couldn't come, Madame back on so a teacher. Was in the motor flower phone. I told him to. Because when you can be answered, what I say, I can't mean, or is very serious. when you problem with spinal cord, doctor said, "Oji best 24,000 in Janica." As a missionary, I can follow him. And this is Unim Assembly more. I shall be able to say, be a pet, be maybe a ocean could pay the air, and this other. And now for one of them, do not end this for other regions. In the Omoto Abanibia, I will be with you. Then I was on Catron. No credit back FM. Chica was on the man, and this care bush be a mention against I said, Dintia. Yakaya some medicine now, among a ream. Now, I carry a walk. I say, Yawada, you came. Now, you came. It me Edna should be young animal, may nurses and midwives. On payment plan, Abba. And Jimmy will me say next month. April.
And you almost not arrears or hosa. Mama payment plan or Mudibitia.
Exactly. I'll meet you I think July.
It is a similar thing, and I'm also more expected.
Because you play a message 3 months until almost a glass.
But into within 14 months now, more Bobosiane adeno. Say, oh, sorry, I'm not panel classroom, a coach radia. A motivation, no. How is it like? I mean, how do you feel waking up every morning to go and teach?
That's it. We feel disappointed. I don't know, and you're ready, and as I can say, you're not even in the state, so coach radia. I think any economy home. Feeling now one open our war with the queer man. My teacher also class only be. Just imagine. What is it? The Omo no say be Omo high, but in a long run, as I more friend I try because me try imagine say and the family guy the medical charge the whole day from morning there's an practice and that's 7 because there's a 3:30. Just imagine.
The next thing which is quite annoying is that nurses and teachers were recruited around the same time in 2023 and 2024. As we speak, all the nurses has been put on scale, and the current Minister for Finance issued this letter just this February, signed by himself, Dr. Castle Atuforsin, detailing to the Controller and Accountant General how the 11 months arrears of the nurses should be paid, and that 2 months should be paid in April this year, 2026, 3 months should be paid in May 2026, 3 months in June 2026, and another 3 months in July 2026. Why is it that, as for the teachers, nobody is giving them a clue as to how they are going to get their 10 months to 14 months arrears? Why do they continuously treat teachers like that? Why is it that teachers and nurses were recruited together in the previous administration, and the nurses have all been put on scale, and the Minister for Finance have come out with a roadmap how the arrears will be paid? But when you come to the teachers, some has been put on scale, some have not been put on scale, and those that has been put on scale do not even know whether they will get the arrears or not, and those that have not been put on scale do not also know when they will be put on scale. And then when you talk about it, GES issue a letter and ask them culture of silence. They should keep quiet. How do you ask a teacher who has worked for more than 12 months and have not been paid that he should not come and ask for his money, but he should continue to stay in the classroom to teach? It doesn't make sense to me in any way. Somebody have worked, you have not paid the person for 14 months. The person is asking for his money, and you are gagging the person. You don't have the right to ask for your money, but continue to stay in the classroom and teach. And that if you leave the classroom and contact hours are lost, I will dismiss you, but for your money, I will not pay you. Why are we behaving like we are living in a banana republic?